Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Figure Wednesday. Today I will be reviewing the Mattel WWE Basic Series 47 Rusev figure. Now this is Rusev's very first figure and it looks fantastic. In my opinion, so many people said this is an awesome figure and I have to agree. First of all, I just want to give a major shout out to my friend Salvador who picked this up for me, as I have not been able to find him at the store yet. So thank you very much for helping me obtain this awesome figure. I'm very excited to have him in my collection. And if you're wondering where you could get him at, you could get him at ringsidecollectibles.com as well as at Walmart currently so far. Alright, so now let's take a look at him fresh in the packaging. As you can see, there's a picture of Rusev there. It says first time in the line. There's a new WWE logo, and here's Rusev here in a standard pose. There's the WWE logo engraved in the plastic case there. And he is superstar number 14 out of the basic 2015 line. And it says Rusev right there on the side. Looking at the back of the box, you can see a larger image of Rusev, the WWE logo, and it says Rusev. It says recreate the action of WWE. Also in the set is Alicia Fox, Brock Lesnar, Kane, Christian, and Cesaro. It says compete in these superstar rings, pictured as a Raw basic ring and SmackDown basic ring, as well as company information listed at the bottom. So that being said, let's take a look at him fresh out of the packaging. Alright guys, so here we have the basic 47 Rusev figure fresh out of the packaging. Overall, I'd say it's a really awesome figure. Mattel did a really nice job on it. One thing I noticed that's kind of funny is that he has a tattoo on his shoulder that says Bulgaria, yet they say he is from Russia, so that's kind of ironic that they did that sort of thing. I don't know, kind of an error on WWE's part, but I guess they hope people don't pay that close attention to his tattoos. But anyway, he's still a cool character, and I'm really excited to have a figure of him finally. I'm excited for his Elite figure coming in Elite 34 as well. So that being said, let's take a look at him up close. So here you can see Rusev's very first head scan. He's got a somewhat angry face sculpt there. Looks pretty good for the most part. I think his upcoming head sculpt on his newer basic from the Battle Pack looks a little better. But this one's not bad, to be honest. But you can see the detail in his facial hair and his hair. It's a ball jointed head that goes up and down as well as left and right. Looking at his torso, he has a huge torso. I'm not sure if it's the Brock Lesnar torso, it might be. But they put on all his body hair, which looks great. They did a really nice job with that. And they also painted on the strap, part of it at least, since it goes over his waist where it says Rusev, so that's really cool. On this shoulder, you can see the Bulgaria tattoo I was telling you about. And he has nothing on this shoulder, and then you can see the tattoo on his back, which is pretty detailed. He has ball jointed arms that go up and down as well as outward. He has swivel bicep joints, typical elbow joints. He has a swivel wrist joint as well as a hand joint that goes up and down. And he has a thick Brock Lesnar, Hulk Hogan size arms, which are perfect for him since he's a beast. So it looks really good, honestly. His figure is really awesome. Looking at his lower torso, he has a swivel waist joint. As I said earlier, it says Rusev here. You can see the detail in his shorts. And they are molded, so it feels like he's actually wearing shorts. And there's, I guess that's Russian. I'm not sure what that word means. But you can see it there. It's not on this side, it's just this side. So it's a cool detail. Looking at his legs, he has a typical leg joints that go up and down. And he has a typical basic knee joints as well. And I think these are new leg joints, to be honest, but I'm not sure. They look really good though, honestly. And then looking at his ankles, he has a molded tape like he wears, and it's the swivel boot type joint is here, where his tape meets his leg. Then he has a typical ankle joint that goes up and down, and then you can see the detail in his toes, which is really cool. And you can see the detail in that tape and stuff as well, so it looks like it's wrapped around his feet. I'm glad they actually made it look like he has ankles than like one of the Von Erich figures that came out a while ago that had really fat ankles. But yeah, that's Rusev. Highly recommend this figure if you could find him. You could get him on Ringside Collectibles and at Walmart currently. I'm sure they'll start turning up at more stores, maybe by the time you see this review, I'm not sure. But I do highly recommend this figure if you are anxious to get a Rusev figure for your collection. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like Wrestling Figure Wednesday on Facebook to suggest future reviews you'd like to see me do. I'll see you next week. Thanks. For all your wrestling figure needs, check out ringsidecollectibles.com.
Like wrestling? Tune into The Rack, Thursday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern on wildtalkradio.com.